Welcome. My name is Tammy, and I will be guiding you today through a nice yoga flow. So grab your mat and join me. We're going to start off in a seated position. I invite you to close your eyes. You can have your hands at your heart or hands resting gently on your thighs, perhaps palms up. Nice long inhales. Nice long exhales. Relaxing into this moment. Relaxing into your practice. Clearing your mind. Perhaps setting an intention. Maybe sending someone light and love who needs it right now. Focusing on your breath. Throughout your practice, if you find yourself or your mind wandering, you can always come back to focusing on your breath. I invite you to close your eyes at any point throughout your practice. Keeping the eyes closed or fluttering them open right now. Bringing your hands to heart center if they're not already there. Inhaling your arms out and up. Hands to heart center. Inhaling your arms out and up. Dropping your left palm to the mat and really reaching your right fingertips overhead. Gaze can be up or straight ahead. Breathing here. Inhaling both arms back up. Taking it to the other side. Really reaching and opening that side body. Leading with your chest. Nice long spine. Inhaling back up. Hands to heart center. Beautiful. Taking your left hand behind you, resting your right hand on your left knee. Taking a slight twist, so inhale, lengthen. Exhaling, gazing to the side wall or behind you, whatever's available. Breathing here. Tummy in. First, the inhalation brings your head back to center. Then unwinding your body, taking it to the other side. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twisting. Breathing here. Really reaching through the crown of your head. One more breath here. First the head unwinds, and then the body. Rolling up into tabletop. When you're ready, no hurry. Making sure your shoulders are over your wrists, hips are over your knees. A few cat-cows here. Inhaling, dropping the belly, gaze goes up. Exhaling, rounding the shoulders, tucking the navel in, tucking the chin in, cat pose. Inhaling, cow pose. Exhaling, cat pose, really separating those shoulders, pushing away the mat. Inhaling, cow pose. Exhaling, cat pose. One more. Inhaling, cow pose. Exhaling, cat pose. Beautiful. Coming into a neutral spine. Reaching your right fingertips straight ahead of you. Perhaps sliding that left foot behind you and then lifting it. There should be a straight line between your fingertips and your toes. Gaze is down. Really rooting through that left hand and breathing. And then releasing down. Taking it to the other side. Reaching those left fingertips forward. Sliding the right foot back. And then lifting. Really pressing into that right hand. Breathing here. And releasing down. Nice. Let's take some organic movements, perhaps some circles. Just getting the juices flowing, taking it the opposite direction. Nice. Coming to a neutral spine. If your hips are not too open, you might want to spread your knees out as wide as the mat for your child's pose. Or if you like it better, keep them in. Whichever is totally fine. Pushing back to your child's pose. Really reaching forward with those fingertips. Relaxing your head down to the mat. And breathing here. Few breaths here. The inhalation lifts your head and walking your hands over to the right side of your mat. Go as far as it feels good. Perhaps your left hand rests on top of your right. Then releasing your head down to the mat again. And breathing. On the inhalation, your head comes up just slightly, walking back through center, over to the opposite side of your mat. Perhaps your right hand rests on your left, releasing your head down to the mat, feeling that nice stretch in your right side body. Breathing. Your head lifts up again, walking your hands back to the center of the mat. Then perhaps coming up into tabletop, tucking your toes, and going into your first downward facing dog of the day. Pedaling it out, doing whatever feels good on this down dog. Really pressing through all 10 pads of your fingertips. Perhaps coming up to the balls of your feet and taking your heels to the right side of the mat. Breathing here. Then coming up on the balls of your feet and taking them to the left side. Nice. Coming back to your neutral dog. Gazing to the top of your mat. Hop, step, or walk to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift when you get there. Exhaling, fold. Grabbing opposite elbows for your ragdoll here. Swaying side to side. You can have as much bend in the knees as you'd like. Whatever feels good, just make that top body so heavy. Releasing those hamstrings. And breathing. When you're ready, come back to the center. Releasing your hands down to the mat and then rolling up one vertebrae at a time. The head is the last thing to come up. Nice. Inhaling your arms out and up. Exhaling, fold. Inhaling, halfway lift. Exhaling, fold. Inhaling your arms all the way up. Then hands to heart center. Nice. Once more. Inhaling your arms out and up. Exhaling, fold. Inhaling, halfway lift. Exhaling, fold. Inhaling your arms out and up to standing. Hands to heart center. Coming to the top of your mat. If you're not already there, we're going to step our right leg back for a crescent lunge. Right foot heel is lifted. Left knee is directly over the ankle. Inhale your arms up once you get your foundation good. Breathing here. One more breath here. Then dropping that back heel and opening up to warrior two. Breathing here. Making sure that tailbone is slightly tucked. Really reaching through the fingertips. Then flipping that front palm and going into your reverse warrior. Making sure you keep that bend in that front knee. Coming back through warrior two. Straightening that front leg. Perhaps adjusting your stance slightly for Trikonasana, triangle pose. Really reaching to the front of the room, then tipping into triangle pose. Gaze can be up, or straight ahead, or down, whatever feels good to you. One more breath here. The inhalation brings your arms back up, bringing them to heart center, bending that front knee and stepping your right leg up to meet it. Nice. This time we're going to step the left leg back for our crescent lunge on the other side. Nice bend in the front knee. Nice active back leg. Making sure your hips are square to the front of the mat. And then incorporate your arms for crescent lunge. Breathing here. One more breath here. Then we're going to open up, drop that heel, warrior two. Relaxing your shoulders down. Really watching that front knee. If you look down, you can still see your big toe. Nice slight tilt in the pelvis. Breathing here. Flipping that front palm. And then going into your reverse warrior. Reaching those right fingertips back. Sliding that left hand down the leg, or you can take a half bind. Breathing here. Coming back through warrior two, straighten that front leg. Adjusting your stance slightly if you'd like. Then reaching forward to the front of the mat and tipping for your triangle pose. Breathing here. Inhaling and exhaling. One more breath here. The inhalation brings you back up, hands to heart center, bending that right front knee and bringing your left leg up to meet it. Nice. You guys are doing great. All right, stepping to the left side of your mat, the long end of the mat. Spreading your toes out, keeping your heels in. Nice long spine. Bending at the knees for goddess pose. We're going to keep our hands at heart center for now. And breathing, slightly tuck your tailbone. Lifting the right heel, putting it down. Lifting the left heel, putting it down. Lifting both heels if you can. And relaxing down. Nice. One more breath here. And coming up to straightening your legs. Good job. Bringing your toes to the side of the mat now. Nice active legs. Make sure you have a slight bend in them. Nice long back. Inhale, arms out and up. Exhaling, fold with a flat back. Touching the mat wherever you land. Staying here, or perhaps walking your legs back, or your hands back to be parallel with your feet. Breathe in here. Making chaturanga arms. Slight bend. And breathing. Navel in. One more breath here. Walking your hands back out so they're underneath your face. And on inhalation, bringing yourself up, flat back. Nice. Bringing your legs in. Coming to the top of your mat. Inhaling your arms out and up. Exhaling, fold. Inhaling, halfway lift. Exhaling, planting your hands, stepping back to plank. Holding plank for just a moment. Nice. Lowering to chaturanga. Inhaling, upward facing dog. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Take a few breaths here. Inhaling and exhaling. Raising your left leg to the sky. Then bringing your left knee forward to your left wrist for pigeon pose. Sliding that right leg back. Nice tall spine. Then walking your hands down in front of you. Landing wherever it feels good. If you're here, that's perfect. If you'd like to go all the way down and use your forearms as a pillow, go right ahead. Whatever feels good. Breathe in. Relaxing into the pose. Two more breaths here. Last breath here. If your hands are out or extended, walking them back towards your body, tucking that back toe, going up into downward facing dog. Nice. One breath here. Then reaching that right leg up to the sky and bringing the knee forward to the wrist for pigeon on the other side, sliding that left leg back. Nice tall spine. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Remember, each side is different. You may be able to go all the way down on one side and maybe not the other. That's okay. It's the nature of the beast. It's the same with everyone. Everyone has a better side. Breathing here. If your knee feels uncomfortable at all, bring your foot closer underneath you. You should be feeling like you're doing a split almost, so you don't want to lean off to the side. Keep it right in the center and neutral. One more breath here. The inhalation brings you up, walking your hands back towards your body. This time, lean on your right glute and swing your legs around in front of you. Perfect. All right, feet are flexed. Inhaling, nice long spine. Exhaling, fold. Stopping wherever you are. If you're here, that's fine. If you can grab peace fingers on the toes, that's beautiful. You can grab around the feet, whatever feels good to you. Gaze is down at the knees. Breathing here. Feet are flexed. One more breath here. The inhalation walks your hands back up your body. Taking that right leg and crossing it over your left. Nice long spine here. Grabbing that right knee with your left hand. And perhaps twisting. So inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bringing your right hand behind you. Looking at your side wall if you'd like. Inhale, lengthen a little more and twist a little more. Breathing. First the head unwinds and then the body. Coming to the opposite side, taking a little push up. Good. And releasing your foot back over. This time taking your left foot, crossing it over your right leg. Taking your right arm and hugging it in. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twisting. Left hand goes behind you. Gaze can be at your side wall or behind you. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist a little more. And smiling. One more breath. First the head unwinds, and then the body. Nice. Taking a little push up. As a counter pose, perfect. Releasing your left leg out straight in front of you. Bringing the soles of your feet to the mat. We're going to try boat pose. So, leaning back slightly on your pelvis, coming to your tippy toes, and then raising your feet up. You can stay here, or you can grab behind the legs and lift in, whichever feels good to you. Breathing here. One more breath here, and releasing down. Nice. Sliding up to the front of your mat. Reaching your fingertips out in front of you. Then slowly rolling down one vertebrae at a time. Make sure you're on your mat. Great. Once you get here, bringing your knees in for a hug. Perhaps rocking side to side. Massaging that lower back. Then opening your arms up, out to a T, taking those knees over your right side body. Perhaps your gaze goes to the left. Making sure that your left shoulder is still touching the mat. If it is not, bring your knees back a little. That means you've gone too far, okay? Breathing here. First the head unwinds, then the body, bringing those knees back towards your belly, and then taking them to the other side. Arms are still out to a T. Both shoulders grounded on the mat. Gaze can go to the right perhaps. Breathing here. One more breath. First the head unwinds, then the body comes back into the center. One last little hug. Perhaps grabbing the soles of your feet for a happy baby. You can take that side to side if you'd like. Breathe in here. Last breath here. Releasing your soles of your feet, placing the palms of your hands on your mat. Zipping your legs in, soles of your feet to the sky for your waterfall. Breathing here. And then perhaps lowering slowly, engaging that core one last time. Letting your legs hit the mat when you're ready. Once you get there, Shavasana. So feet should go out to each edge of the mat. Palms should face up. Closing the eyes if you haven't already. Relaxing the jaw. Relaxing your forehead and your eyebrows. Bringing those shoulders down the back, away from the ears. Taking one last moment for yourself. Breathing here. Enjoy your Shavasana for as long as you want. Again, my name is TAMI, and I thank you for letting me guide you through your practice today. Namaste.